and welcome to NJW Sporting. I'm glad everyone's here. For the past few years, I've wanted to share my outdoor adventures, the places I go, the things I did learn, the experiences that keep me coming back to the field, the stream, the range, everything that I like to do. The idea of sharing my story brought me to the creation of NJW Sporting. This channel is my way of bringing you along for the ride, so I'm glad that you're here. At its core, this channel is going to be predominantly hunting, fishing, and shooting, but it's also going to be enjoying those pursuits in a way that feel personal, meaningful, and I'll be sharing my experiences, what I've learned over the years, what works, what doesn't work, and what I've learned along the way. So some days I might be posting a hunt, I might be posting a day on the water. Other days it might just be testing gear or walking through lessons that I've learned through trial and error, or simply just being outside, whether that's a walk, shed hunting, anything like that. I'll also be covering gear, as I mentioned, and it's going to be stuff that I've personally used and trusted. I have bought a lot of gear over the years, so I learned what works for me, what I feel comfortable with. I'm also going to be sharing practical tips that I've picked up. Nothing super overcomplicated, nothing overly technical, just honest opinions and useful information that I hope you'll find helpful, whether you're just getting started or you've been doing it for a long time. It's kind of just what I've learned. In addition to covering my adventures and the gear that I use and everything, I'm also going to be talking about something a little bit differently that a lot of channels sometimes just don't talk about, and it's going to be kind of a menswear perspective, specifically as it relates to the sporting life. How you dress in the field might not seem important to everybody, but it is for me. It's always been part of the enjoyment, and for me, it's kind of showing a sign of respect and reverence for what you're doing and what you're going after. It's the same way that you dress up nice to go to the office. That's kind of how I look at it. One of the biggest reasons that I did start this channel is because when I was going into the outdoors, I never really connected with the modern, ultra technical side of sporting in the outdoors. I was never drawn to the latest camo patterns or new synthetic stocks. Instead, I found myself gravitating towards more classic styles that you see over in the UK in traditional sporting culture. So a lot of that kind of soft tweed, the wax jackets, the earth tones, all that stuff. And I know that traditionally, here in the US at least, it's a little odd for people to be wearing shirt and tie to go grouse hunting, or, a tweed cap and a wax jacket to do some fly fishing, but I don't mind. If it's classic sporting lifestyle that appeals to you, I don't think you should mind either, because at the end of the day, the whole goal is to have fun. It's great to catch a nice trout or a nice salmon. It's great to shoot a full limit of birds. But if you aren't enjoying the experience and you don't feel comfortable and you're not laughing and having fun the entire time, then what's the point of being in the outdoors? It's all about the enjoyment and respect for the outdoors. So NJW Sporting is about embracing that mindset. It's enjoying the process. It's appreciating the tradition and finding your own style in the outdoors, whether that's through the gear you use, the clothes you wear, or simply just how you approach the sport. So I'm very excited to share my sporting life with you, and I hope this channel becomes a place where you feel inspired, informed, and entertained, and kind of gets you into looking into kind of that more classic way of going out into the field. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy this show. Thanks.